Gone are the days when all you could worry about from a working driver was either being drunk or on phone. It's 2026 and boy do we have bigger fish to fry. The driver could be taking matters into his own hands, literally, all while you are in your headphones listening to Kapitani.
So nilikuwa on my way to town na nikaingia gari za Nico Movers. Hii ndogo, KDS 195X. Nikakaa hapo kwa driver. And tukiwa almost Ngara, this driver so nilikuwa peke yangu hapa kwa driver, then hapa katikati cause hakukuwa mtu, so mimi niko kwa dirisha, then the driver, so the driver pulls a Masai shuka that he has there, akaipull akaiekelea hapa, and he started masturbating. At first I thought ilikuwa tu kwa akili yangu, but no. So now nikashika simu hivi, and he couldn't tell that I was recording him. Okay,
I almost did not believe her because TikTok babes be on some jabba juice, you can tell by their stories. Until she popped out with the evidence kwa kalatas, and it is hard to argue that the brother was not indeed just trying to find some lost change in his pockets. In a world where we have the likes of C.G. Johnson picking up every imaginable brand of females for himself, how dare you survive on oversized hoodies and a whole day's worth of deodorant?
This is the reason why munapiganiange tu wanawake wakae pale mbele. So mkiona mapaja munambao.
I know, wife akona urazi na kelele, but couldn't he at least find himself a stationary bathroom at least? And I swear, these are the kind of guts that make TikTokers feel like they are real dancers. No offense. Sadly though, this is not the first time that Nico Movers and their crew have shocked us. It was only a few days ago that a KMTC student was politely asked to summon his Superman powers and walk out of a moving bus. Spoiler alert, he was not a Superman and he unfortunately got demoted to a hashtag.
Maafisa wa polisi wanaendeleza na msako dhidi ya dereva na kondakta wa basi la kampuni ya Nico Movers Limited wanaodaiwa kumsukuma nje ya gari lilokuwa likiendeshwa mwanafunzi wa chuo cha utabibu KMTC katika barabara kuu ya Thika baada ya madai kwamba alishindwa kulipa nyongeza ya nauli ya shilingi 20 pekee.
A lot of controversies sparked from this. Drivers give their side of the story.
Sisi kama madereva, la kwanza hatuwezi tukaamini kabisa kama alirushwa kwa sababu hatukuwa pale. Lakini kulingana na venye sisi wenyewe tunajielewa, tunajua hakuna mtu mwenye anaweza rusha binadamu nje ya gari wakati gari inatembea.
Passengers did their usual online rant. NTSA chipped in and revoked the company's operational license, basically to teach them a lesson, and for that, they were to be banned from operating the streets of Nairobi. Spoiler alert, they showed up the next morning like nothing had happened.
Expecting to find the station deserted, we instead met with a surprise inside. Operations were continuing uninterrupted. Buses and minibuses alike were loading passengers and departing for destinations along the busy Nairobi-Thika superhighway.
In Matatu culture, Rongai route is well known for issuing more heartbreaks than Prime Luo. Their most recent signing, by the time I'm posting this video, was a Matatu named TMNT, the Mutant Ninja Turtles, for those of you at the back. Before he arrived, prominence fan on the ground kept us on our toes, saying we were to expect more features than anything ever contained in Ruto's speeches.
There's a new job tunangoje kuja Rongai, Mutant, either this week ama next week. Ninja Turtles msee, deadly baya. Gari kwanza face card, iko fiti, lighthouse, iko fiti, portraits, ziko fiti. Sasa hapa ndo mahali penye na bamba kwa gari. Interior, hey, interior ni deadly msee, lighthouse kwa hiyo interior wewe, si chini na si juu buda, lighthouse ina igari noma, nimekaa bila kwa interior kaa hii msee, interior ni deadly baya, Ninja Turtles kwa interior, mimi naipatia 10 out of 10, interior iko fiti msee.
When he showed up, the launch was more dull than Guardian Angel's bedroom, but he did appear powerful and ready to take on the streets. Only 2 days after his launch, he caught fire while at work and the cockpit terribly burnt down, pointing him right back to Rico, joining the likes of Delirium to represent the culture's quote-unquote one-minute men. A lot of people put speculation on poor wiring and electrical installation, but I joined the group that says mix ilikuwa tu moto sana. Route 125, however, still maintains the record of the most transferred Matatus in the culture, and I wonder how they are still on their feet. Gong, for example, did a lot of those transfers and ended up losing their heavyweights. In just a span of 2 weeks, Route 125 lost Bep, Moxie, Versace, some of the route's most prominent fleet, and that is just in a recent transfer. Previously, they lost Wild Ones, Dystopia, sneakerheads, and many others. As if that is not enough, their favorite driver who puts Raptor family in check, alishuka. I'm talking about Gateru kushuka Ferrari. And as much as Rongai people pretend to be strong, they are more disappointed than Senator Mithus Baba, who has not seen his client in more than a decade. Somebody has to put Kinara on a leash, and for the longest time, it has been Gateru.
Mwambie kitu.
Ninawambia aje. Una Ferrari. Sibishana na hiyo gari. Wewe fanya tu job yako. Unaona mimi sina mambo mingi. Fanya vile yake. Kama leo.
Enrico.
Kama leo unafuata gari mpaka garage. Hata haina dereva, haina kifunguo. Unaanza kutwaka. Kuja 101.
Akupate ukiwa on.
Mimi sikuogopi.
Acha kufanya madoido.
Rogo unasema aje?
Wapunguze kazi za usiku bana. Unajua wanaona mali ya kulala. Nataka gava wafanyie usiku zako.
Kinara anakuja hivi na kichwa. Gateru ni nani? Karibu na Akais. Gateru anamkuta hivi na kichwa. Gateru ni kichwa mbaya.
Now let's watch the guy become a menace to the entire society.
Dereva wa Moxie ameshikwa hapa juzi. Amehangaika. Ona vikia kwa kotini, mkora alimwambia enda upigwe fine. Akiwa kotini najua huyo mkora alimwambia aje. Getau.
2026 has been one of the years when we have had several Nganya accidents. Optimus Prime had the opportunity to leak one in the behind back in the 13th of April. Also, they lost a bona fide member of their family very much recently, putting their luck pretty much close to Simple Boy's ability to sing. Thanos slept by his side on the 31st of May, and that was blamed on Dimanga Zanamanga, if you know what I mean. On the 4th of June, Dita took some people straight to heaven on what was referred to as a failed attempt on stunts, at least by most people. In March 20th, Machete also happened to park by its side. All these put together brought about the recent heated debate about stopping stunts, and in some kind of way, Matatus became one step safer.
It is with great sadness, Matatu culture Joe, tuna announce the death of Chinku. Chinaman alikuwa top trending mbaya sana kwa hii culture. Fashion yake kwanza ya kuvaa, Chinku bana na kuanga top. Kwanza washikane hapo na Hatari Man, walikuwa wanatupatia content mwecheche online hapo vibaya sana. Hata kutrend walitrend wakiwa pamoja. Chinku na Hatari Man. Condolences to the family. May God be with them. Na sisi pia we will be with them all the way kwa hii mambo yote. Rest in peace Chinaman. Chinaman siku zote. Chinaman ni mdeadly. Rest in peace Chinku.